My name's Gustav. I'm 25. I'm from originally Uppsala, which is about an hour north from Stockholm, but I'm from Sweden. And I also study at Stockholm School of Economics, which I believe it's the context to why I'm here. This last year I've been a participant in a project where we collaborated in the theme between contemporary art and how it integrates with business. So through that project I got contacted with Carlotta, and when I read about it, and I read partly about all these amazing companies, but also the interesting scholars that have held lecture with us, I felt very intrigued. The participants, a lot of them are very inspiring, very different backgrounds, and I'm feeling a lot of pride to say that I'm a part of that group looking to the other participants. Our challenge for Toon is to find a way for them to be sustainable as a business in the future, as their demographics is aging. And the more specific challenge we got was to market towards the millennials at the same time as we keep their core customer satisfied. The challenge we got was, I think, more of a marketing challenge. Make a market strategy for maintain our current customers and market towards millennials. But when we started to look at the project, we realized that we have to take a step back. So the real challenge is not a sense of reaching the millennials. It's more about looking at the organization and how they work with the product development. Because Toon as a company today has a very broad catalog with a lot of different products. So we based our strategy and looking at the core, looking at the heritage and the history the company has, and focusing on the ceramics and coming back to that story. And I think that for me, as a millennial, that heritage, and you got like the history and you get an identity to the piece, is very appealing. And my impression is that a lot of Italian companies are extremely product focused. They want this product and they want it to perfections. But I think something I can come with from being from Sweden is the mindsetting of more the customer experience and looking at the customer and the need of the customer. So this product is perfect, but how do you convey that message to the customer? Because usually if you work with something, you speak another language than the person that have quite shallow contact with the company. And in between you have a lot of noise that interrupts the message as well. Seeing this strong identity and pride over this heritage and these products, I think is very fascinating. And I feel very exciting about the future, because it feels like Sweden and Italy is 2 hours away from each other. It's the same time zone, and because we are maybe on like two edges of a chart, I think there's a lot of an interaction that can be made for being like internationally competitive and develop the business climate locally.